Well, hello, and welcome to another edition of D&D on Throck Plays Poorly. Tonight we have a special one-shot with some extra special guests. Judo Killer, the guy who plays with me on my Wednesday night game on Exploding Dice, We Are the Daubers, and then Mercury, one of my favorite streamer buddies, both decided to join us tonight as a couple of our people couldn't make it. So we will be having hopefully really awesome one-shot for you this evening. So everybody just say hi and introduce yourself real quick, because it's one shot. We'll start with Kim and kind of go down and around.
Hi, I honestly can't see anything but your splash screen, so I don't know if anyone can see or hear us.
Oh, we're live.
But I'm Kazara, and it's the same character as the other D&D game, but we're going to pretend like different things are happening with her.
Let's play pretend. Okay. Noah, you're next.
All right, because I'm the next in the Brady Bunch. Hey, everybody. My name's Noah. I'm a goober. Are we talking about our characters right now?
Yeah, tell us about your character.
Oh, well, my character's not Sven. This time I'm playing a different old man. He's a dwarf. And he's, if you see him, he's just kind of a big gathering of mud and sticks and shrub and beard and that's it. That's all he's got going for him. A big stick that he carries. That's it. I'm done.
And what's his name?
Oh, I named him Tito for convenience.
Tito, the stick dwarf. Mercury.
So I'm Mercury, or Frank, as I like to go by, which is my name.
Frank.
I don't know. Like, I started watching Throck stream, watched him play some D&D. He's awesome, and watched all these people play. It was great. My character is Amulius. It's kind of an homage to a group that me and my friends have, and he's a wizard that is a little bit arrogant, a little bit cocky. He means well, but he goes for the big show, and typically things go sideways when that happens. So, and it's always a good time. So,
Awesome.
I wanted to bring him out here.
I'm looking forward to things going sideways with him tonight. Judo.
Hey, what's up, guys? I am Chris Herzog, at the Chris Herzog on social media, and Judo Killer here on Twitch. And today, first of all, thanks for having me here today. I'm excited to be here with you guys. I love you too, buddy. So today, I'm going to be playing Levlin Lightfinger. Levlin is a halfling rogue, and he has a few secrets.
A rogue with secrets, possibly even lies.
Maybe.
Last but not least, Andrea.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I play Jax Jingles. She's a tabaxi bard, and she's just really fun-loving and an optimist and kind of a hippie and likes to talk to animals.
I just want to put Jax in my pocket and carry her around all the time.
She's just
lovely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. All right, are we ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull up my notes real quick.
Is that you that put the picture of my character on the map?
I did not put a picture of your character on the map. I'm pretty sure it was you who put a picture of your character on your map.
Oh, because I don't know how that happened, and I was just... It just kind of appeared.
Okay.
Hacks.
Yeah. Hacks. Game hacks. What's up, game
When it was
hacks?
there, I was definitely just like, hey, yeah.
Shut it. Let's get started.
Okay.
All right. Port Nyanzaru is an explosion of color. A tropical city sweating under a blazing sun. Buildings are painted in bright shades of blue, green, orange, and salmon pink, or their walls are adorned with murals portraying giant reptiles and mythical heroes. Every building sports baskets of clay and urns of clay urns of colorful flowers or is draped in leafy flowering vines. Minstrels in bright clothing adorned with feathers and shells perform on street corners while multicolored pendants and sun awnings flutter atop city walls. A crowd of children dressed in feathered hats and capes races past you, squealing in delighted terror as a street performer costumed as a big-toothed lizard stomps and roars behind them. The whole city seems to be bustling. sweating, laughing, swearing, and singing. Your party has been together for some time now, and fresh off your last adventure, decide to head to one of the great adventurers' haunts in the Old City, the Hold-Up. Laying outside the city walls, the Old City district of Port Nyanzaru is dominated by 3 ancient, vine-covered ziggurats which tower above the rest of the ward. The whole district is a juxtaposition of ancient and decaying but still occupied stone structures, interspersed with flimsy new huts and longhouses of bamboo and thatch. However, while the Old City is run down, it isn't a slum or a haven for thieves. Most of the residents are lower-class laborers or struggling artisans who can't afford the higher rents of homes inside the city walls. As you make your way through the crowds to the hold-up, you notice, tacked to the door, a note, which I will show to you now. Show to everyone.
Ooh.
I can't read, so I need someone to read that to me.
Hold on, hey, old man, let me, excuse me. I can read it to you.
Okay.
Can you see all right? Man, you smell funny.
I sure do.
Man, let me see if I can read this for you. The holdup is closed until further notice due to the sudden disappearance of our beloved Miboro Yan. Is that what that said? Oh, you can't read, can? That's no good. I don't know.
No.
Anyways, those wishing to earn coin, save lives, and most importantly, get drunk in this establishment again, please see Pockmarked Poe? You know a Pockmarked Poe? I don't know a Pockmarked Poe. At the Executioner's Run immediately. Time is of the essence.
How did they know I want to get drunk here?
Huh.
Everybody can make a history check real quick. For those of you who haven't used Roll20 before, all you gotta do is click on history, a little dialogue will come up, and then you click OK. Sweet. All right, Kazara, you know who Pockmarked Poe is. So, in the Old City, the Old City being laying outside the walls of Port Nyanzaru proper isn't necessarily overseen with any diligence by the merchant princes who run the rest of the city. Instead, it is run by a series of beggar princes. Some call them thief princes. They call themselves beggar princes. He is one of those, and one of the ones who has been able to hold on to power for the longest.
Well, this certainly doesn't bode well that a beggar prince has been mysteriously removed from his establishment.
That's Pockmarked Poe. Mibaro Yan is the person, and you all know this person. You have been to this bar before. Mibaro Yan is the beloved female halfling owner of the holdup.
Oh no, they took the wee one.
I can't believe they took her. I loved her. She always allowed me to play there, and I can't believe that she's gone. We have to find her.
She always poured the strongest ale.
Yeah. I really wanted a drink after that adventure we were just on.
Oh, yeah,
I feel as though we've earned
You
it.
always want a drink.
I did.
by the way, I'm leveling.
Hey, Levlin. I remember
I know,
you
Lovely.
from-
We all just had adventure together recently.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. What kind
Were
of
you there? Do you remember it?
I think he hit his head, if I recall.
Well, at least he can still read. That's good.
Yep.
So you
Well-
well, hers as well?
I'm all for saving lives. And since we've lost such a revered, owner of this establishment, I say we should go find out what happened to Miburo.
I agree with Kazara.
She was really kind to me, and the fact that she's disappearing kind of hurts my heart. If you guys wouldn't mind me tagging along, I would really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. We could absolutely use someone of your... What do you do?
Well, I mean, I'm really good at, let's just say, acquiring things.
Oh,
So
you're a forager.
Whoa. We don't use the T word around here.
What would you use?
Oh, I like burglar. Burglar's much better.
Burglar. Okay.
Burglar.
So you burgle things. I see.
I mean, it's more like lost artifacts, things of that nature. People need me to recover it for them. They give me a little bit of compensation, and I find it for them.
So you're like an explorer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like you, kitty cat.
All right. So you guys heading?
Well, let's head to Executioner's Run and speak with this pockmarked Poe.
Let's
All
do
right.
that.
So all of you have heard of Executioner's Run before. Justice is meted out very differently outside the walls of Port Nine Zero than it is inside the walls of Port Nine Zero. Executioner's Run, and I'm going to center it on the map for you guys. You should see a ping there. It didn't center, I don't know why. Is actually a 30-foot deep pit with stands surrounding it on every side that people get dropped into, and then other people or animals or dinosaurs or whatever also get dropped into it with them, and if they survive, then they get to go free, but if they fail, then justice has been meted out.
I bet it smells awful.
It smells like offal, and it's awful. As you wind your way through the streets and make your way to Executioner's Run, a crowd of laborers, 4 people deep, clusters around the circular low wall that crowns the stone-lined pit. Humid evening air carries jeers and body odor as you hurry toward the mob. A terrible, hungry roar echoes from the pit, followed by spectators' joyous reactions. As you fight your way through the crowd, you get a look at the action below. A wailing male albino dwarf dressed in rags tumbles to and fro, narrowly avoiding the snapping jaws of a powerful bipedal dinosaur. Sweat pours down the exhausted prisoner's brow. He has no chance of defeating the beast. Above it all sits an old, pock-faced man in a raised bamboo chair, surrounded by a small cadre of young Chalton women who tend to his every need. The stooped man with one eye spots you with his single good eye. Why is it written like that? While the milky one in his head goes its own way. He motions at you with gnarled hands to approach. Ah, you are the answers to my prayers. Come quickly, friends. There isn't much time. I am Pockmarked Poe, and you must be?
My name's
I'm Kizara.
Kizara.
Jax.
Jax.
Emilius.
Emilius, Levlin, Kito, Kazara, and Jax. Good! Excellent! I'm glad you have found my note. Old Mabaro Yan isn't the first or most recent member of our little neighborhood to go missing, but she is one of the most prominent. 2 nights ago, she was taking her garbage out to the refuse pits and never returned. Given her place in our city's life, the Order of the Gauntlet, in the form of one of their leaders, a surly gent named Biborin, along with the help from yours truly, of course, sent a 6-member team to go find her. They never returned. This afternoon, I was given this. Show to players. Show to everyone. Boop.
Ooh.
And he hands the note to you.
Poe, you don't yet know me. Yet I know you. Time runs short for Miboro, Branson, Mandolin, Dunlow, Mercer, Lily, and Grunk. But you might still save at least some, if you find them before tomorrow. Signed, a friend.
Well, that sounds suspicious.
Yeah, I have so many friends. That could be anyone.
I literally have a lot of friends, and they're in high places. What is this?
How have so many people gone missing trying to find someone who went to go take out garbage?
That we don't know. There have been rumors of undead, but I think we might be able to get some answers. You see that man down there? That little albino stunty man?
Yeah.
He snaps his fingers and the crowd boos as 2 Chilton women throw a vine net over the dinosaur in the pit, while another lowers a rope ladder which the albino dwarf scurries up, panting and exhausted. The women, barely clothed, by the way, drag him your way as the enraged Allosaurus tears itself from the net. The dwarf starts squeaking and kneeling at you guys. He goes, I'm ready to talk! Please don't send me back there! He's thrown to his knees at your feet. May I present Faden Krieger, says Pock. This
Yeah, barely
dwarf-
clothed seemed like an important detail to mention.
He likes his ladies. This dwarf delivered the letter to me, but wouldn't say who it was from. Rather rude, if you ask me. The dwarf looks up and whimpers at him. I'm ready to talk now. Please, just don't send me back into that pit. Good, says Poe. Then talk. Without any additional prompting, Favin will say, I dispose of the bodies for those who want it into the refuse pits. I was taking one down there the other night when a woman with white skin and red eyes and black hair, she came out of the tunnel, and I had never seen it before. She had zombies with her. Zombies! She came up to me and handed me this scrap of paper and said, you will deliver this to Pockmarked Poe. You will not say who gave it to you, and you will never speak of me. In return, I will grant you your little existence and the 50 gold. Yeah, I couldn't say no to the money or to those zombies, so I brought it. Please don't put me back down there with the dinosaur, sir. Please, I'll change my ways for good and forever, please. And he starts crying in front of you. The crowd starts roaring at this point for him to be thrown back in the pit.
Whoa, guys, should we let this happen?
Well, I don't know. I can't stop the forces of nature. Sure. I mean, it's really sad to see him cry so much, but...
Hey, buddy, get a hold of yourself. Oh, my God, you look so horrible.
I don't want to die with a dinosaur. I don't want to die.
Do you think we should save him?
Is there anything we could do to prevent this poor fellow from being thrown back into the dinosaur pit?
Yes. I love playing to the crowd, says Pockmarked Poe. One moment. And he kind of hobbles up and stands on top of his chair. And he says, This man is a criminal. He is no murderer, yet he colludes with their kind. Normally, I'd let you, my beloved crowd, determine his fate, but since these honored guests are with me today, I will let them decide. Does he go to the pit, looking back at you, or does he walk free? You have 1 minute to make the choice before I decide for you.
I don't think these options are very fair.
I mean, I would say he walks free, but I feel like something bad is going to happen if he walks free.
I mean, he should get some kind of punishment, but to be thrown, I guess, that seems kind of...
What was his name? Father, was it Drager?
Favin Krieger.
Favin Krieger. I was close. Favin Krieger, huh?
Yes. He's sitting there, like, looking up at you. No, please save me.
Father.
What? Yes?
Why should you be set free?
Who wants to get eaten by a dinosaur? I'll change my ways forever, I promise.
How will you change your ways? How do we know we can trust you?
I won't dispose of bodies anymore for people who are looking for places to dispose bodies, if you know what I mean. I'll stop, I promise.
It sounds legit to me. I think he's reformed.
Yeah.
I feel as though his time in the pit so far was punishment enough.
I agree. I think this guy should be able to walk out of here.
It's been a minute,
Okay.
says Pockmarked Poe. What do you decide?
He goes free.
Freedom.
Are you all agreed on this? Looking at you,
I'm in
dwarf.
favor of him going free. 3 of us are in favor of going free. 2 of us, 1 of us is not.
Wait, no, I'm in favor.
I'm in favor of him going free.
Tito?
I think it's 4-on-1 here.
Yeah, I'll just bounce around. I'll shake around a little bit like, oh, I don't care, sure.
I believe the majority says we want him to be freed. He's suffered enough already, hasn't he?
Good. Okay. Decision made then. Poe looks out at the crowd and goes, He will walk free! And there's a bit of a, aw, boo. There's some stuff thrown at the dais, which you guys are all standing on, but he steps down off the chair again and goes, Good. You made the right choice, I think. A little mercy is what the town needs right now. To business. I will grant you a gift of 1,000 gold should you find the party, and will borrow, or proof of their death. More should you be able to put a stop to what's causing all of this. What do you say?
I'm in. Let's go.
I like this idea.
All right.
I feel like we're doing the right thing in the process.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, it sounds to me like your little new dwarf friend here might have an idea what to do.
Oh, no, not at all. I was gonna ask, what's gold? No one's told me, and they just keep telling me we get 1,000 of it, and then they just take the bags. I don't have any gold.
Gold is what runs through the city's veins, a little dirty dwarf. It is what makes us who we are.
Tito, have you never used gold before?
You always take it. You say you're gonna use it for shopping.
I mean, surely there's a reason for that. Have you been misusing gold in the past?
I still don't know what we're talking about. What? Yes, absolutely. Whatever we have to do to save the tiny wee one that poured the stuff into the other thing that I drank and made me wiggle.
Who looks at you oddly?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not the only one.
So time is wasting.
Let's go.
Let us go then. Where do we even get good? Yeah, where exactly?
Where are we going?
Well, Fever looks up and goes, she came out of a tunnel at the trash pits. She lost her accent for some reason too, but whatever, shut up. You
wrote this!
I know, shut up! She came out of a tunnel at the trash pits. I can show you where it is, but I won't go any further than that. I won't go into the tunnel or anything, but I think I can show you where she came from.
That would be very helpful.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's this way. Let's get out of this crowd before they take me on their own, okay?
Oh, right.
Yes, it sounds like you would need our protection as far as getting out of this mob. They're probably not too happy to see you leaving the pit.
No, I don't think they are. All right. And then he starts leading you guys away quickly, tugging on Kazara's shirt sleeve. And as you guys make your way through the crowd and you work your way out behind some of the buildings, and you can see it here on the map as well. Here in this upper right-hand corner or upper left-hand corner is the trash pits for Port Nyanzaru. It is a giant sinkhole that opened up probably thousands of years ago, and ever since, it is where the city has thrown its refuse. Interestingly, it's never actually filled all the way over. Rumor is there are some kinds of monsters or something that live at the bottom of it that eat the trash and kind of keep the cycle going, but no one's really been able to confirm that, or at least to your knowledge. But as you reach the edge of the pit, a heavy full moon is barely rising over the garbage and the bones, peeking out of the deep sinkhole. The scent of decay,
romantic.
the quaff of it. The scent of decay is so strong it would churn the stomach of an ogre. It seems the refuse pit is quiet tonight, except for the occasional rustle caused by whatever lives beneath. As you move toward the pit, the top layer of garbage explodes as a pack of monsters emerges, moaning and creaking of undead limbs. Break the night silence as hideous, rotting humanoids lumber forward. One howls in defiance, pointing with an adamantine-tipped mace as it charges. Roll initiative.
Oh!
All right, so if you have not rolled initiative in Roll20 before, I'm switching us to the right map, and then you will click on your token, and then roll initiative by clicking on initiative on your character sheet.
I was going to say I don't see a token. Here we go.
Please hold. There we go.
That is a tree. Okay. Oh, one time I got thrown in here before. Someone picked up the bag I was sleeping in and just tossed me in. How inconsiderate was that?
What? Oh, I don't think that's right.
That's not right.
Yeah, that did not work.
And you made it out of there.
How did
Well-
you get an 8.16? I'm impressed that I've literally never seen that before. That
It's
is
because I'll show you why. It's
He's got a less than 316 for initiative.
yeah, 8-6. I think my initiative is actually 8. Yes, I rolled a 5 plus 3. My initiative is 8. It did a split in case a tiebreaker. That's what it is. I just found it.
Oh, weird. Okay. Huh.
Very weird.
All right. So,
Do we have decimals in this universe?
we do not. This is not a base 10 system, ladies and gentlemen. I need your reality out of my role-playing game. But, all right, do we have everybody on the track. We've got Jax, Bizarra, Tree, or I guess you have a different name that's not Tree, Loveland, but we do not have Amelius.
Oh, I like Tree.
who rolled a 10. I can just add you. Boop.
It's a very, very
You're good.
nice thing to say.
No biggie.
How do I add myself? Just so in the
You
future.
click on your token and then click on initiative on your character sheet.
Okay.
Boop. All right. We'll do descending. Make that big. And we are off. Jax, you're first. 2 undead, horrible-looking undead humanoid-sized creatures with yellow eyes start clawing their way out at you guys, along with these 3 green flaming skulls with these red eyes shoot up about 30 feet above the group and start moving in your direction. What do you do?
Those guys look super dead.
But not dead enough.
This is weird. I am going to, I think cast a spell. I will. Actually, I want to try just shooting this guy with my bow.
Do it up. Roll your attack. That's a hit.
Woo!
Show me some damage. As the arrow goes, it kind of squishes in as it hits him. But it certainly did some kind of damage. Next is, what's your actual name? I called you Tree.
Tito!
Tito.
The name's Tito.
Tito.
Tree
Tito.
works just fine for
Okay.
me.
Tree, go.
Well then, I will bristle and shake with fury as I stare at these interlopers, and I'll call out to them, "Nature's fury upon ye!" And then I tremble, shake, and run as fast as I can over towards them. As I
Alright.
wave my stick around, trying to cast a spell. I get to them and I find that, I'm being tested again. One day I'll cast a spell. So I just try and wallop him with my hammer instead,
Nice.
not my axe. I always get them mixed up. Here we go. Oh, and actually, yeah, I'm gonna go straight. I'm just freaking out too, so I'm
You're
gonna
going
go.
rage. I figured you were raging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's there. Oh,
I
that's
figured that's what all of that was.
That's pretty much, yeah. No, I'm a druid. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone I'm a really angry druid.
That's right.
That's a hit, Angry Lorax. Angry Lorax hits.
That's the name of my axe.
It's the Axe of Lore. Holy shit, for 19 damage. You swing your axe around, and with this horrible, like, grotesque... You sink your way into his upper chest, and it actually takes you a second to get your axe back out of it.
I speak for the trees. Not a second attack. Sorry.
All
I'll be
right.
done in a second. One more time. Let's get it over with.
Oh, do you have another attack? You would
Yeah,
have another
level
attack. You're level
5,
5,
baby.
yeah. You're level 5! Do it again. Oh, that's another hit, buddy.
Yeah. This is gonna be my turns. Blappo!
It's another hit. This time, as you're able to pull your axe around, you come around on the same side at about hip level, and it sinks in all the way to where his belly button should be. But actually, now that you look at him, they're like worms coming out of his eyes and his belly button, and other open holes and sores in him. And he looks incredibly grotesque. But you are able to do a pretty significant amount of damage when you hit him the second
Good,
time.
because here comes one more! Blappo!
Bring it on again!
I've got the frenzy going!
Oh my god, what is wrong? What is wrong with that thing?
That is another hit. Hey, you're incredibly consistent. This time, when you get it out, you swing it all the way around in an attempt to just cut him in half like a fucking tree. You don't make it all the way through, but you do get well deep into his body, and now just worms are pouring out of the trunk of him as he looks very wobbly on what is probably just a few inches of flesh on either side of his body.
It's like, you're so Gross.
But now it's his turn. 5, 10.
He has advantage
15.
on attacking me, by the way.
I know he does. Oh,
Okay,
I'm
good.
aware.
All right.
All right. So first, he throws up at you, and it's just this spray of worms that comes out and covers your whole body. And I need you to make a DC 11 Dexterity saving throw.
Here we go. Dwarf dodge. It's not working for some reason. Well, I'm just gonna roll it. We'll just
Just
do
roll
it
it!
live. Oh, that's because I got stuck on an attack roll. So, it keeps. Never mind. Okay, there it goes. Oh,
That's a no. All right. Let's see.
And don't step in it, don't. Oh my goodness.
Only
that
one of them
is-
actually stays on you, but it attaches to you.
Oh, that's not good.
well, I'll keep it. That's fine.
And it looks like it's starting to, like, try to burrow into you a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not good. That's definitely not good.
Oh, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Go eat up, buddy.
And then it has these horribly clawed hands, and it just reaches out to try and slash at you with one of them with advantage. Beep. What's your AC?
15.
Oh, he hits. So it'll be a D6 plus 3, so it'll be 9 on the first attack. You're a barbarian in rage, so that's half to 4. What sort of
Yay.
barbarian are you?
I'm just frenzy.
Okay, and then you'll take 4 necrotic damage as well.
Okay.
Kazara, you were the closest target. I put you up front because that's kind of where you are and everything. I figured that would be okay. So,
Of course.
make a DC 11 Dexterity saving throw as he starts to regurgitate this horrible-looking worm to spit up on you. You are able to get out of the way, and it kind of sits on the ground next to you. And there's now a little worm clawing its way towards you. I'll just do a little squiggly. Right. And then it takes a swipe at you as well. What's your AC? Boop.
12.
Just hits you. First attack will be 6 damage, and then it'll also do 7 necrotic damage to you, as you feel when it hits you, your life force just getting sucked out of you.
Fuck.
And then it is Amulius' turn.
Okay. Seeing the zombie there attack Kazara, I take 2 steps here, looking straight at him, and I shoot him with a magic missile.
Do it up. At what level?
Level 1.
Okay. So that is, it'll automatically hit, you just need to roll damage on it.
Yep.
For 11 points, as these 3 missiles go thump, 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 and like blow off hunks of decayed flesh.
Okay, that's the end of that.
All right. You hear this horrible cackle and from each of the skulls as their mouths begin to light up. The first one is, let's see, where are you, Mr. Flameskull? Mr. Flameskull is going to shoot Tree with a ray of fire. And will probably miss. What's your AC, Tree?
15.
Yeah, misses. Second one is going to shoot at Levlin. What's your AC, Lev?
It is 16.
Misses. And then the last one's going to drop a fireball. Right here.
Shite. I know that spell.
Oh,
I need
dang.
Levlin,
Oh, no.
Kazara, Jackson, and Amulius to all make DC 13 dexterity saving throws.
All right.
As a fireball
yeah.
explodes, right? All right. So everybody takes half damage from the fireball. Yeah, you are. 4d6, right? Fireball. Oh no, it's 5d6. Huh? I should have my spell cards up. Fireball, 5d. 8d6. So everybody takes half of 8d6. 4, 5, 6,
Not me though, right?
No, you're out of the radius of it. Yeah.
That's
So
what I thought,
8.
yeah.
There we go. Boop. All right. It's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 26, 27, halved to 13. Everybody takes 13 fire damage.
Oh, wow.
Boosh! Except Levlin, who takes 0 because you are a rogue who has evasion at level 5, and therefore take no damage if you succeed on your dexterity save.
Evasion's unfortunately not until 7.
Oh, it's not? Oh, sorry, I have a higher level.
Yeah, I have a Kenny. Yeah, I have a Kenny
No, so you take
dodge.
13. You straight take that to the face.
Ouch! Oh, you're so
But it's-
mean to me. I just got here.
Sorry, buddy. Levlin.
All right, these pillars that are these rocks that are near me, behind me, or are they actually pillars or columns?
You will get partial cover from being in kind of the grayer rocks, but the 4 large rocks you can hide behind and block line of sight if you position yourself properly.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna move to right about here, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shot. So I'm assuming these now, if I were to move into, like, say right here, I would be in cover. I'd at least have to take half cover.
Yeah, you'd have half cover from any incoming attack.
All right. So I'm just gonna shoot from here. I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot my crossbow. Oh, if I can stop moving my token here. He's gonna shoot over Tito's head, and he'll be,
Tito, down and to the right.
and he's gonna shoot his
All right.
crossbow and fire his crossbow.
Sweet.
Normal roll here. Ooh,
That's a
a
hit.
20. And I forgot to add it on there, but that'll be 11 damage plus my sneak attack damage,
Plus your sneak attack damage.
and that is 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be
With
another 15, so that'll be 26 damage.
with a horrible bursting sound, the thing's head just goes and goes down to the ground as the crossbow bolt pierces with such force that it is de-headed.
And
Kazara.
as
Oh, you got
as-
another thing?
Yeah. So I got my cutting action. So as I turn the corner, I'm gonna duck as I'm carrying Bertha, his crossbow. He'll
Yeah.
sling it back over his shoulder, roll around the corner, and do the off the end of the crossbow as he ducks behind the rocks right here. Do you want a sneak? Do you want a stealth roll?
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth
for my
roll.
hide action.
Yep. I mean, these guys are
There we
super
go.
dumb, but yeah, you're
Ooh,
fine.
24.
All right. Kazara, it's your go.
I'm gonna target this creepy, gross zombie right here in front of me, and I'm gonna use Shocking Grasp because I am close enough to him. I don't think that went well.
It did not. In fact, you reach out to him and you just see all of these like worms crawling all over him, and you hesitate just long enough for him to like move out of the way of your touch as your shocking grasp goes off. And we're back around to the top of the round. At initiative score 20, this little wormy gets to make an attack on Kazara, but rolls a 1. And as you see that little worm that it spit out come and try and attach itself to your leg. Tree, you, on the other hand, where's it at? Take 1 piercing damage.
Ouch.
As it attaches, you feel it attach and really start burrowing in. At this point, it's like these pincers come out from its mouth like this and like get into your skin, and you feel something starting to penetrate.
Hey. Ooh.
But it is now your go.
Though, not the first time I've found parasites buried inside, so we'll just let that slide for now. I'm gonna run over here and bop this one right here too.
All right.
I don't think I need a reckless attack on this one, so I'm gonna be a little conservative, Dwarfy, today. But I'm still pretty angry, so 1. It's gonna ask me every time for these advantage rolls. Papu.
It's a hit.
Shuba.
Your first one sinks in.
Yeah. Ha-cha-cha.
Your second one squirts in on the other side of his body.
Yeah. And the final one. Oh, baby. Oh.
That is also a hit.
Really? Oh, the force is powerful today.
All right, so that was a total of 25 more damage.
Oh, spirits are with me.
All right, then... Oh, you know, Jax, I skipped you because I'm a horrible human being, but it's your go.
Sorry.
Okay. I would like to, because we have 2 potions of healing, right? So I would like to take a potion of healing.
Do it up.
Okay.
It is a bonus action for you to quaff a potion. You will
Oh, is
roll-
it bonus? Oh.
Yeah. I don't. I give all. There's a special feat, and I just assume all my characters have it because it's dumb that pulling out a like you can take any other simple action on the planet except for potions, which is a full round action. So it's a bonus action for you to drink your potion.
Oh, okay. Then I wanted to. I also wanted to bardically inspire.
Bring it,
Kazara.
scholarly. If you use your bonus action to drink a potion, you will not be able to. You will not be able to bardically inspire.
Well,
They're both
screw it.
bonuses.
I'm just gonna bardically inspire Kazara, and
Alright.
I look at her
Yeah,
and
babe,
I'm
Jax.
like, "They set us on fire, so we should set them on fire." And then I just shoot this guy in the face with an arrow. I'm just like,
Do Hits. 6. As another arrow kind of thuds dully into him. Oh.
Do I get anything for being bardically inspired? Am I healed or something?
No,
Okay.
you are not healed, but you'll get a bonus on your next D20 roll that you want, or any D20 roll in the next hour.
Dope.
All right, spawns go. It's gonna try and puke on you again, Kazara. Boop. It fails, and then it's gonna try and
Story
hit
of
you,
my life.
and it fails. But there are now 2 little wormies trying to attack you.
Damn wormies.
Story of my life.
Boink. And then it's Amulius's go.
Okay. Sorry, I've been trying to plan this. Okay. All right. I'm going to. Oops. Oh shoot. Sorry. Hold on. There we are. Okay, I'm going to use Chill Touch on that guy.
Okay. Roll to hit, sir.
What? Why didn't it go?
I do not know.
Oh, because it's it might be asking you if you have advantage or not now.
Right, so I hit normal roll.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
normal roll.
Yeah. So Chill Touch, submit.
Interesting. Let me see.
Let me pick. Do I have to select it, maybe?
You have to, let's see, chill touch, boop, submit, boop. Yeah, why is that not rolling? That's really weird. All right, just roll it. Just do slash roll 1d20 plus 7. Slash roll space 1d20 plus 7. In the chat box. There you go. You hit.
Okay. And
I don't know
then
what's wrong with your character sheet. That's weird.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So slash roll 2d8. 2d8. I'm assuming.
Yes. Slash roll space 2d8.
Okay. So now with that, he's
7 points of damage.
yeah, and he is. It can't regain hit points till the start of my next turn. And hold on. Target takes 1d8 necrotic, can't regain hit points. Until then, the hand clings to the target. This is an undead target, right?
Yes.
It has disadvantage on
Sweet.
attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
What's worse is it's also dead. As your ice bolt
Yeah.
slams into it, this ice kind of starts crystallizing across its chest, and an upper third of its body just shatters and falls to the ground as its eyes, the yellow in its eyes, slowly flicker out and it dies. Boop. At that, you hear
Go
these
ahead.
flame skulls scream, and start to run away. And they're each going to move 80. Is anybody going to, 80 the hell away from you? Are any of you going to attempt to...
Yeah, that's right. You run, you stupid skulls.
I'm gonna
Anybody
chase
else?
you.
I'm just gonna dance.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try and chill touch one
Okay,
again.
No, we have to engage again.
make an attack roll.
Me or the chill touch?
Amulius. That'll hit it. It turns around after you roll damage as well. I don't know what's going on with your character sheet. Wow, 11 points of damage. The other two continue to streak off, but this one turns around and with rage in its eyes, shoots another fireball.
Oh no!
Pew, 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 and it will get
I got.
everybody. I need everyone to make a DC
Oh.
15 before it continues rolling off again. A DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Me too over here.
Yeah, everybody.
Murius,
I'm sorry.
I will
I
never
got
forgive
arrogant.
you for this. You're
got
dead to
arrogant.
me.
It's okay. We're all dead.
We're about to be all dead if you hadn't had to keep fighting.
Is this a trap or a spell that I can see?
No.
It is a spell you could see cast, yes.
I am going to invoke my danger sense.
You feel danger coming, and it's terrifying.
I think we all felt danger coming.
What's that?
And it's hot.
I smell danger, and I care. Oh, that.
So if you failed, and you can blame Amulius for this, take 32 points of damage.
How
How
much?
much?
Well,
32.
So, I'm pretty sure I didn't do good, and I'm dead now.
yeah.
All right, so who is down?
I'm
I am down.
I'm down.
Hold on, wait. So what happens if you? What's the DC that you need to get?
DC 13.
Oh, I made
Yep.
it. What
I'm
happens
dead.
on a succeeded?
You are not
save?
dead.
Okay.
Yeah,
What are your hit point? What is everyone's hit point total?
My hit point
My
total is 55.
Yeah.
I'm strike 4.
Mine was 32, and I was at 12 before this fucker down here decided to fucking keep pissing him off.
Well,
I'm
I guess
sorry.
Picard's dead in every campaign now.
All right, so Tree, that last fireball hits, explodes, and knocks everyone unconscious but you.
Sorry. I got arrogant.
I lay down in a smelly pile and pretend I'm dead.
Okay, round one. Everyone make a death saving throw. Who's not Tree?
Oh man.
Where's that button?
Okay, Kazara, you have succeeded your first death saving throw. Jax, you've succeeded your first death saving throw.
Where's that button? Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Yeah.
Got it.
Amelius,
Oh,
you've
God.
failed your first death saving throw. And Loveland, you have succeeded your first death saving throw. Tree, round two, what are you doing?
So who's shooting us?
No
I
one
thought
now.
we-
The skulls flew away.
Oh. Well, all right. I'm gonna pick myself up, sniff the air. Oh. I don't smell danger anymore. Ah, everyone's dead! That means I get their stuff! Wait a minute. I'm a healer. A natural born healer. I'm gonna attend to their wounds.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna walk
each
up.
one of them is carrying 2 healing potions.
That's,
can
we
heal
only
very
one.
sensible. That's a very sensible point.
I'm just saying, all of you are carrying 2 healing potions. Jax used 1 already.
I know how to.
Oh, I
solve
didn't use
this.
that one. I ended up not
Oh, that's right, you
using it.
didn't use that one. So everybody's carrying 2 healing potions. You can heal. You can put 1 potion in somebody's mouth a turn.
Perfect. Well, fortunately,
Turn
I
1.
have a wisdom. I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, I succeed. I'm going to administer a potion to. Let's see. This one right here. She looks like she needs help. She's really burnt.
right.
Pretty much.
Thank you, Tito. Put it in my mouth.
There you go. I got a nice, great, big potion for you.
So Tito, last round you took 5 points of damage necrotic, and this round you're taking 4 points of damage necrotic. As that
Why am I taking damage?
The worm continues to burrow into you as well.
Can I do something about that?
Yes, it takes you a round, but you can do something about that. As Kazara, you can essentially try to kill it. Kazara, you have healed 2d4 plus 2 hit points and are conscious. I need everyone else to make a death saving throw. Cornelius, you have passed a death saving throw. Levlin, you have passed your death saving throw. Jax, you have failed your death saving throw.
No.
Next round.
But she gets 9 of them, though, right? 'Cause she's a cat.
So this round, Amuli or Tree, you feel some ribs crack in your chest as it burrows through, and you start to spit up blood as you take 18, 22, 27 points of damage. As it's about half of that worm is now inside your body.
For me?
Yes.
Get the worm out.
Oh, well, I go down.
I did not think this would go like this. I'm going to start there. I did not think this would go like this. Kazara, you are the only one up. You saw Tree, not that, just this. You saw Tree heal you, and then there's this horrible cracking sound as this worm that's sticking out of the right side of his chest burrows about halfway in. Surrounding you are 3 other dead compatriots as well.
Kasada!
I prefer unconscious, please. I don't develop a complex.
It's your action.
Favorite.
I need you inside me.
Can I pull out the worm?
Yes, you can take your action to pull out the worm.
Oh gosh. Oh, I should probably give someone a healing potion though, but I kind of need one. Oh no. So 3 of my teammates are down.
4. All 4 of them at this point.
4.
Oh Christ almighty, you guys.
As this worm is just like wiggling in fucking Tree's chest.
You have to go inside me. Grab my worm, Kasada! Grab my worm!
It's a life or death situation.
Grab the worm and try to heal 2 of you, and then fuck myself later.
What the worm?
You can grab one of their potions too. You don't have to use one of yours. Just remember that.
But I can only do. Alright, so. Oh goodness.
But you can only choose one action this turn.
I know.
One healing action.
I will
Tito,
probably die forever.
I'm so sorry, Tito, but I have to pick whoever's dying the most right now.
No, that's me!
Make a perception check. You're not sure. You're not sure who's
I'm
dying
not
the
sure
most
who's
right now.
dying the most right now. Honestly, I'm sorry, but Jax did help me a little bit earlier, so I'm going to give.
You're the reason I died.
Shit, you're right. I'm sorry. Oh, what do I do?
4,
Quite frankly, you're gross. You got a worm sticking out of your chest.
2.
Jax, I'm gonna pour your health potion into your mouth.
All right.
Put it in
As
my
she
mouth.
does that, put it in her mouth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tree, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm so
Good thing
sorry.
I'm good at that. You're gonna fight zombie me in a second here, so it's not my problem. This is yours. Oh, damn
Okay.
it.
You're fine for now. Jax,
good.
you have healed 2d4 plus 4 hit points. If I said 2 before, I meant 4, so add 2 more hit points to your character sheet, Kazar. And you wake up, and it's now the next turn. Tree, Amelius, and Levlin, give me death saving throws.
Oh yes.
All right.
Oh, no.
I believe that's a cat,
Okay.
Yep.
So Amulius and Sven both pass their death saving throws. Levlin failed. What are you guys at count-wise?
I'm 2 successes, 1 failure.
Same.
Lev? Okay. And Tree are 1 success, right?
That's correct.
All right. Tree, what's your max hit points? 36. Tree, what are your max hit points? Or Tito?
Oh, 55.
Okay, so also make me another Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. Yabby goki. Oh.
You hear another horrible crack, and this gasp come from Tito, but he still seems to be fighting. Jax and Kazara, you each have one action you can take this turn, including movement.
I'm going to walk up to Tito and do what I should have done last turn and pull the worm out of his chest.
All right. As you pull it out, you hear this, and there's this gush of green goo out of Tito's chest. He is still down, but you have killed the worm. Jax, what are you doing?
I would like to
spit on my body.
Oh my god.
I will go over to
Spit on the hole in your body.
Levlin and use his potion. Give him his potion.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good when it hits your lips. Oh.
All right. Go ahead and roll your heal, Levlin. Amulius
2d4 plus
Tree.
something.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 4. Amulius and Tree, last round, hopefully. Make your death saving throws. Amulius, you have failed your death saving throw. Tito, make a death saving throw.
I'll take 10.
Go. Time to die.
I'm on a full count.
Okay, so if you hit 3,
Oh boy.
you're on a full live or dead count?
Full count. Like
No.
two successes, 2 failures.
Oh, shit, yeah. So if you get one
full
more
count.
success, you stabilize. If you get one more failure, you die. But Levlin, Kazara, and Jax are now all up.
All right.
Save me,
I'm gonna
I learned
sprint
from my...
over to him and get him up.
We just need to make him suffer a little bit.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I like to sprint over and give him a potion.
All right, Amulius, 2d4 plus 2. Or 4. 2d4 plus 4.
Are we still taking turns? Or are we just going?
Yeah, if you're going to pour one in Tito at this point, time is no longer really of the essence. You can pour one in him. All right.
All right.
I'm going to... There's a rule that I do not use in our campaign that I will use in this to give you guys a little bit of a break. Because you made a horrible mistake, and while you should pay for it, it's a one-shot, and I'm going to be a kind of gentle DM. This is called a hurried short rest. What that means is you can take a 5-minute breather, use any hit die that you would like, but everyone takes 1 level of exhaustion.
What does a level of exhaustion do?
Okay, your first level of exhaustion, I believe, gives you disadvantage on saving throws.
Okay.
But let me make sure.
I think that's the second one. The first one is disadvantage on ability checks, I think.
Where is it? Okay. Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
That is correct.
That's bad for me, guys.
Oh, it's bad for everyone.
Yeah, it's typically bad for everybody.
So your choice is heal and have an exhaustion, or go into the next bit with no hit points.
I choose to heal.
Well, can't I just use another potion, my last potion of healing, and
You can also use your last potion of healing. That is a third option.
All right, I guess we take the short rest, huh?
Hell yeah.
All right, maybe we should take a rest, guys. I'm pretty banged up, and my hair is singed. Thank you.
I've got a new hole in me.
yeah.
I suppose, yes. I will spend a hit dice.
Only takes 5 minutes. But you are able to. You can spend as many hit die as you like, and all you got to do to spend them is click until you're at where you want to be. You've lost them for the day, and you all have 1 level of exhaustion.
How do you? Where do you click it?
You
there
click
you
on
go.
hit die itself. Yeah.
Ah, that's delicious. 1, 2, 3.
As you guys are resting, the little albino dwarf peeks his head out from one of the Roxanne goes, "Oh, you guys are really bad at this. So the tunnel is, you see that pile with the bones on it right there? It's right on the other side of that. I'm gonna go now. Bye." And he runs off.
Okay, so where do we put the
33.
exhaustion?
You just note it down on your character sheet, wherever you want.
Oh, hey, Jax, you also give us an additional amount of healing with your silver wrist, don't ya?
Yeah.
Indeed, it's an
I
extra
can.
D6.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me see this. No, I wouldn't have done the last one here.
Perfect. 34 hit points.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We all get one extra D6?
You do.
No.
That's right.
From Song of Healing.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna take.
I literally have 1 hit dice left.
You know what? I'm okay.
All right. Has everybody spent their hit dice, got their hit points back up, and feel ready to go?
Yep.
All right. So, your friend, what the hell is his name? Faven, kind of pointed in vaguely the direction where where he thought the tunnel was. Everybody make me an investigation check as you commence your search.
Disadvantage or normal?
If you have exhaustion, it's a disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
I don't know how I could possibly be more disadvantaged than I am, but
Oh, great.
Okay, so only one success? One success. It takes you guys about a half an hour to actually find the entrance, and it is gross. You guys this is literally all of the trash and other really nasty things that this city throws out every day. You're able to kind of get your way through it, but it's you guys, one of you throws up. It's uncomfortable, but soon enough, you find a stone opening. And it leads into, it's kind of hidden under some trash, but it's dug out and it's there. And as you get up to it, that smell of rot increases, and
Oh, that's horrible.
you see the entrance, and as you begin to enter it, there are pictures carved into the wall and the floors and the ceiling of humans hunting each other and sacrificing each other to dark gods, for lack of a better description. A few of the carvings are shattered and scattered along the floor, and there is a sticky white smear of blood running down the whole hallway.
Ew.
This place is pretty creepy, huh?
Yeah.
nothing good has happened in here.
I'd like to cast prestidigitation to the word I can't say to clear the smell and make it smell like a nice Febreze.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Oh,
breathe.
no.
For a moment,
Oh,
you're in a
my
nice. For a moment, you're in a very nice Febreze atmosphere until the stink takes over again.
That's coming from me. Gotcha.
That was a nice try, though. It smelled nice for a minute.
It was worth it for temporary relief.
There's blood everywhere. Should we
Yeah.
follow this trail?
Yeah, let's go in and
We should be careful
do this.
though. I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. Do you think these carvings mean anything?
Maybe
They probably mean someone is being sacrificed here before.
Oh, I know. Is this stone? It's all etched in stone, right?
Is there some kind of history to these carvings?
I'm
make a
going to
history check.
use my brilliant stone cunning to suddenly have a +6 to history.
Oh, yeah. Rip history.
There is. Okay, so who else is doing history?
I gotta roll it though.
Do roll it.
So it won't show up on my character sheet, but I'm gonna
That's
roll the dice and then add 6. It's a normal roll. So I got 11.
Yay! Okay. So Jackson,
Yeah.
Sven, because you're kind of from here, you know that there are rumors that the native populations, thousands of years ago, they are far more civilized now, used to sacrifice humans, same as in many other places around the world. But this could be a relic of that time.
Oh, this is the place where humans would sacrifice each other.
Oh,
Why would they do that?
yeah.
That's odd.
What's the sacrifice for?
This
Why?
is, that's what humans do. They kill themselves.
Oh.
Yeah. They just kill their own people, and then they just leave them here for, because they want bad things to happen to other people, too.
That's oddly quite deep and
I certainly hope it was worth it.
I'm a druid. I know these things. I've studied these things. Not through reading, but like looking at a lot of stone. I looked at a lot of stone in my life, and that's how I know these things.
At this time,
Shall we
Level's going to
continue?
light up a pipe. Just sitting and waiting while you guys are talking. They just look completely lost interest. He packs a pipe.
All right, so you've got a big open in front of you. How are you going to tackle it? What are you doing?
I say we keep going. We follow this Levada Favin character where he wants to take us. I do believe we're going to have to find an order, correct? For us to fit.
Did he run down or he took off? Vavin.
Oh, he ran away. He was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done. He's no longer guiding us to where we can find
No, we
Peace
are.
out.
Nabora.
Yeah, he ran away.
Yeah.
One of us was adept, and he ran away because of that.
Well, I can't blame him.
No,
Either. Let's go. Let's go down here and find Maboro and
Yeah, let's be careful. I think we should follow this blood trail. This might be where they got taken.
Smoosh.
yep.
yeah.
Okay, so the way I do dungeons is you pick one lead, everybody follows up. The lead says where we're moving, and we move in 15 to 30 foot increments, depending on how careful you want to be, and you tell me what you want to do. So who is your lead?
I vote Tito.
I'll stand in front of danger.
I vote Tito as well.
I'm going to be in the back.
I'll
give
be
me a
right
sec.
behind Tito.
Hey guys, give me a second. Let me inspect this hallway. Just give me a little room. And
I'm going to turn my back to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to drop down to my hands and knees on
I've
the
seen
floor.
this before.
And he's just going to kind of like start brushing his hand across the floor like this.
Yeah.
And just using and extending himself out in a short distance and using his skills,
His innate abilities as a
his
rogue.
innate abilities, as they were, to press the floor, see if there's pressure plates, or run his hand along the wall, like for like the next 15, 20 feet in front of us.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
All right.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, that's not going to help. Ooh, 13. I'll take that.
So far, so good. You don't feel anything weird.
Okay.
I'd be happy to send the Raven ahead to scout if y'all would like. Assuming I still have one.
You do, of course you do.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Do it.
I release Rowena and tell her to scan as far ahead as she can for danger.
I'll go. And she starts flipping down. She flies down to the end of the hallway and out of sight. And then it turns into like this twisting passage of catacombs with dead folk lining all of the walls, like in your Catholic, like in an ancient Catholic catacomb. It seems untouched. It doesn't seem like there's any traps from her flight. Also have her make a perception check.
Well, I can have myself make a perception check.
That's a no.
That's a no!
Rowena don't see it.
Yeah. All right. So Levelin is currently your scout. How far behind him do you guys want to be?
I'll be right behind him.
Okay.
I'm going to stay in the back of the line.
I'll
So-
hang out back here as well.
You're kind of like maybe this.
Whoops.
Boop. There you go.
Yeah.
Stop it. Like kind of like this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
I'm
Levin, go
pretty
ahead and give me another 20 feet. And
pretty
a
slow,
perception
though.
check.
I'm very tired. So I'm really slow, just so you know.
All right, 30 feet, and give me a perception check.
Yep. Oh, just trying to get to my core sheet. So 30 feet, 10, 20, 30, and another perception check for you at awesome disadvantage.
Awesome. All right. So, as Levlin makes it up to here, he only notices after he trips the trap, and he trips the trap because he puts pressure down. The one thing that the Raven could not do is touch the floor because it was flying. These arcane runes light up on either side of the wall next to him, and in front of you all appears this giant rolling ball at the north end of the the cave here. It's made of bones and ichor and gore and just nastiness, and it starts rolling at you guys. I need everybody to make a DC 13 Constitution. No, that's the wrong thing. Dexterity saving throw.
Did you get my message in?
I did.
Okay. So I missed that?
You did.
Okay.
I got danger sense, so it goes from disadvantage to just normal.
To just normal. All right. So,
Yeah.
this ball starts rolling down at you guys,
12.
and you all start to try and get out of the way of it. And
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, how high is the ceiling? Oh, that's all right.
It's about 30
but
feet, but the ball takes up pretty much the whole space. 15, 20, 25, 30. You make it out, Sven. Amulius, you make it out. Jax, you make it out.
My speed's 15, though, if that matters.
Why would your speed be 15?
Because I have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, yeah. So don't worry about it. With your dex throw, I'm giving it to you. But Levlin and Kazara are unable to avoid the giant miasma of gross that's rolling over them. And each take a bunch of damage. So that's, well, I guess not a bunch of damage. So 12. Oh, yes. 21 points of damage. As you get rolled over by this thing, and by the time it reaches you guys who made it outside, it disappears into a whiff of bone and nastiness.
We're getting dunked.
I got dunked in gunk.
It's true.
I would like to think that Levlin got rolled up in the ball as it was rolling up.
Ow, God.
Falls off at the end.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, man.
You guys okay?
No, it hurts. Just give me a second. Oh, my head.
Yeah, I'm down. I lost another 21 hit points. I just got it back up.
Literally have added injury to insult.
Yeah.
I would like to cast Healing Word on Levlin.
Okay. Healing word it up.
That would be much appreciated.
I'm just going to start digging our graves out here right now. Just to get ready.
I would like to use one of my healing potions.
Do it up. 2d4 plus 4.
Thanks, you kitty. Appreciate it.
All right.
That hurt.
It's
Ball is
obvious
good.
now, Kazara,
What
it's
do I
obvious
do?
to you, being a caster, that whatever was triggering that spell has expended all of its power, however, and that it should not be an issue again.
Thank God for that.
Well, that's thankful. That's awesome.
All right. So
Well,
the-
this couldn't possibly get worse. Shall we continue?
Of course.
Let's keep going.
Okay. As you all continue down the hallway carefully with Levlin in the lead, taking his time and really searching, you don't find any more traps. The catacombs are a maze. So Lev, I will need you to make one investigation check for me.
Okay. At 12 disadvantage. This disadvantage is killing
It's
me.
killing you, right?
Sorry. It's killing it. And and I'm not having really bad rolls if you look. It's like usually
Yeah.
super high and then low.
Yep. It takes you guys about 45 minutes, but soon enough, you, around the corner, see the crackle of what you think is a fire, and you smell smoke as you pass into what appears to be a long-forgotten antechamber. It seems to be the entrance to deeper into another level. There's a crumbling ceiling here that's supported by 2 rows of cobwebs festooned with columns. Across the blood-speckled floor, a doorway leads into darkness, and atop the dais directly in front of you at the center of the chamber, there's a table holding a jade dragon chess set. There's a floating disembodied skull, just like the ones you saw before, wreathed in green flames, and it clicks its jaws as you enter. Cackle! At your service! He states with a disembodied nod. The catacombs are a maze, but if you play 3 games of dragon chess with me, I will show you the way to the prisoners you seek, whether you win or not. If you beat me twice, you'll get an extra prize, but if I beat you twice, I get to take something from you before I take you to the prisoners. Deal?
What choice do we have? Does anyone agree? Are we doing
As long
this?
as it doesn't hurt as much as that ball running over my head, yeah, then I guess I'd be into it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you want to pick one guy or gal who plays chess with this person, with this flaming skull.
Are we going by intelligence?
It would probably be, it's a safe bet. Yeah.
We probably shouldn't have done this because we all have disadvantage on everything
Yeah,
we
like
do.
we all have.
Otherwise, what do? We leave the way we came in and go around the catacombs?
We could go drink beer.
No, we
We
can't.
can't
That's
drink
why
beer
we're
because
here.
the pub owner's gone.
Which means no one's there for us to stop us from breaking in.
I have
I'm
13
kidding.
intelligence.
I have 16.
I have
14.
18.
Oh,
There you go.
that's nice.
Well, looks like it's time to redeem yourself, Amulius.
Yeah.
All right.
Play some motherfucking chess.
So, this will work
Thanks,
off a
yeah.
simple intelligence check per game. Now, it's an intelligence check, so it's not an ability check. You do not have disadvantage, as you're not using skills. You're using your pure raw ability. So why don't you go ahead and give me your first intelligence roll. The cackling skull sits down in front of you, and you feel like, even though he has no body, he does one of these. And he kind of gives you a cockeyed look and says, "You can be white. You go first."
Can I take the opportunity to I'll do a little inspiration for Emilius?
You may inspire Emilius. How would you like to inspire him?
I'd like to just give him like a rousing speech of encouragement while I like deep tissue massage. And I'm
Oh,
like,
thank you.
you got this. You got this. And it's kind of like a, I don't know, warm up for a boxing match.
Awesome.
I will also.
I have the tiger
Alright.
plays in the background.
Yeah.
All right, make your first intelligence roll. Okay, so you actually beat him in about 5 minutes, and he looks frustrated at the end of it. He at the end, it looks like he's about to like roar back for a second, and his mouth glows orange, but he stops and he goes, "You win the first one, but the next one will be mine." Make your second intelligence roll.
You got it, Emilius. You got this. Yeah, boy, you got it.
So this time, the game goes back and forth for a solid hour. But by about halfway through, you know he's toying with you. He's literally just doing this to waste time and play with your mind. He ends up winning, and he does it making you feel kind of bad about yourself. Just making dumb moves to like throw away pieces while setting up his killer move and taking way too long to think about moves. And he goes, "I told you, the next one would be mine. Now it's time for the
Well,
last one.
We'll see about
Set it
game
up.
3. Let's do this.
Let's do this." Boop. Go ahead.
Oh!
Yeah.
Amulius, I swear to God, if you screw us for a second time, I will have your head.
He's
Uh,
taking
would
it from
you-
you. Whatever it is, he's
all-
taking it from you.
You are inspired, so you can roll an extra. It's a D6 at level 5, right? Or is it a D8 at that point? I think it's a D8.
That's a D8 on
Okay.
level 5.
Boop, a D8. You can roll an extra D8 and see what happens. Captain Smarty Pants.
Are you? Oh my god!
He takes even longer with you this time, and is just incorrigible about it. And he's even telling you what moves he's gonna do, and you're not able to get past it. He's like, I'm going to take your knight in 2 turns, and then he takes your knight in 2 turns. He's like, I'm gonna have you in check in 8 turns. I could do it in 4, but I'm gonna do it in 8 just to make you feel bad. And then he does. And it takes about an hour. So everybody, while this is happening, but Amulius gets the benefit of a long rest, or a short rest.
Yes! Oh, short rest.
So go ahead and do what you want to do for your short rest.
I got 1 hit dice left.
But at the end of it, he goes, now I have 1. I will show you if you want, but you must do something for me first. And he floats over to a corner of the room, and with his mouth, he picks up this bottle of black Icarus gunk, and he sets it on the table. One of you must drink this.
Alright, I'll do it.
Go right ahead.
Here I go. I'm gonna take the flask and I'll drink it down.
I got a feeling this is what he normally drinks.
Probably.
Where is that?
He didn't even question it.
Nope. Fill my body with filth. Pollute my little dwarfy body with your filthy potion.
Fill his hole with that potion.
Riddle me with your worms. I've had worse.
Take another level of exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of reading right there. That's not good.
And that's it for now.
Another level?
That's not
Just-
so bad.
Just Sven.
Woo!
For drinking the potion. As you feel you actually see once you drink it, the fire on his skull gets brighter, as if he's taken some of your life essence by doing that. And I need to cough.
I'm pooped!
But
Oh,
now, I shall uphold my end of the bargain.
I can't possibly get any sleepier than I am right now. I'll say that. I'm just
Sorry,
the sleepiest.
everyone. I'm so sorry. This is not going well.
Was it friend? This guy's a friend of yours?
I look at Jackson. I'm like, how did we get mixed up in this?
This is just a story of how I die. That's all this is.
This is the story of how we all die.
Okay. He will, barring anything else, if you guys want to do anything else before you head out, he will start to take you down through the catacombs, further and further. It takes, oh, hey, kitten. It takes another 20 minutes or so of walking back and forth. He seems like he knows exactly where he's going. And as you round a corner, a pulsating hunk of purple flesh sits in the middle of a chamber. Attached to it by tendrils are the 6 people you've come to find.
Oh, no.
The flesh seems to be giving off a wet heartbeat and a stench fouler even than that of the refuse pit. You see an unconscious woman chained to the back wall of the crypt that must be Mabaro Yan. But standing behind the lump of flesh itself is a human-shaped creature dressed in black robes and stained with gore. Her skin is pure white, and her hair is jet black. Her eyes burn red. More lieutenants for the army of Zukas. He shall reward me. Don't be shy. Let this mere mote of the cyst take hold, and it shall grant you immortality in undeath. Roll for initiative.
No thanks. I'm good enough at dying on my own.
Can I just smoke my pipe instead? All right.
Where's your stat block? Where's your
Where's
stat block?
my
Where's your
token?
stat block?
Oh, Like, I only roll good on disadvantage. Like the rolls, I'm just wasting them though.
Turn. 15. And then, okay. Who did we miss? Kasara, Jax, Tree, The Thing, and Amulius. I will add you to the tracker, Amulius. Cute. Get 18. All right. Nicely done. Hit enter. Descending. All right, starting with Jax, and let me put some combat music on. Oink. Jax, you're up first. This thing looks like it wants to make you its undead minion.
I'm going to actually walk over here and try and cast my charm person, and try and charm this thing and say,
Oink. It's that one right there. But yes, you're fine from that.
Oh, kidding. This guy. And then say, being undead sounds really, really great. And I think we should just call this off. Because, I'm cool with being undead, right? So we don't need a fight. I'll go with you.
Your magic tricks won't work on me. Stop. And you feel the magic reach out for a moment, and then something about the necrotic nature of this creature, it's like passing your magic through air when you try and reach out with your mind. There's something resisting you there. How is this combat music? And that's it. They use your spell.
Okay. So am I allowed to do anything else, or
you have a bonus action and the rest of your move.
Okay. So I can still attack.
If you have a bonus action that attacks.
Okay, just my vote. Okay. Then I would like to inspire. Who would I like to inspire? I would like to inspire our druid.
Yeah! Inspire me!
Druid.
Let's see. I apologize. There's loud music playing behind me, but
Oh, that's okay.
if you can hear it. I would like to sing a song about druids. Hey, druid. Oh, hey, druid. Don't make it bad. Take a strong hammer and do some smashing. Remember to always be really tough because you're a barbarian and that's what you do.
Take your inspiration die. Nicely done.
But I will. I feel inspired.
All right. On initiative count 20, 3 of the bodies start to move and almost rip out of their skin. The one up here. Hang on, layer, go to token layer. Oh, whoop! God, what'd I do? Come back. It's gone! Oh, God! What did I do? All right, so we'll do this. Go to layer. Token layer. Oh, there we go. There. Token layer.
Oh my god, they're coming out of their skin, guys. Oh no. Ew. Oh god, this is not good, guys. This is so not good. Ew.
And 3 of them turn into some sort of horrible undead monstrosity in a
Whoops.
less than elegant way. There we go. All right.
Wrong button.
Okay.
It's okay. But it's Amelius' turn at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Facing that way. I will target the dude with the beard, the white beard there. So.
Oh, he is alive. He is not one of the ones. So the ones with the long tongues there are the ones that turned into something super gross.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Okay. I will target the one in front of Jax then.
Okay.
And I will use. Sorry, I just need to see how this ability
You
works.
good?
Okay. I'm going to use Ray of Frost on that guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Disadvantage, I'm assuming?
Why? No. Nope. No disadvantage.
Oh, sweet.
It's only on skills, abilities.
Gotcha, okay. Why is it not going?
I have no idea. Go ahead and just roll it in the chat.
Yeah, 1d20 plus 7.
Is it this thing in the middle? This thing that like it looks like an amoeba kind of looking thing?
Oh, crit!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this
So
right here is a hunk of glowing, pulsating purple flesh that feels like it's beating like a magical heart, and these waves of energy are coming off of it. So roll
Right,
your
yeah.
damage dice twice.
The tendrils that are stuck into the bodies of the other ones, is it like a hose on them or like a
Yeah,
like
it's
a
like
tentacle
stuck into
attached?
their chest,
Oh, okay.
and it's feeding back into the thing.
You want it twice?
Yeah, you get it twice. That's a crit. It's twice.
Not bad, man.
So 16 points of damage. All right. It slams into his chest, and it kind of looks at you with that horrible tongue. But it's not its go. It's the thing's go. Jarutaska.
By the way,
Takes-
its speed is reduced by 10 feet, just so you know.
Copy that. Starts conjuring something in front of her. And as she does, this cloud of grotesque-looking energy takes up this area here and begins moving towards you guys.
Oh, great.
Gets to there this turn. All right. And then he will, or actually, it's a she, will move up over here. And then it's Kazar's go.
I'm going to move right here, and I'm going to use. Can I target the amoeba thing in the middle?
You may.
I'm going to use fireball on that mother bitch.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You're gonna kill all the people.
Oh God, you're right. I might. Oh Jesus.
Are we
Hold
killing
on.
these people or are we
20
trying to
foot
save them
sphere.
here? I'm so confused.
Yeah, it will hit everyone. Just kidding.
That's okay. You can kill the people.
No, it's not okay.
One shot.
You don't want to kill the people?
I don't want to kill the people. I'm gonna shit.
I could have said
Fuck.
anything.
No, it's fine. Shit. I'm kind of fucked either way.
You just swore more in like 5 seconds than every episode of the Daubers put together.
Yeah, and we get yelled at, man. I can't even use the middle finger on that game. It's okay.
Oh my
I
gosh.
still love him.
I think it's so fun though.
What if I reduce the amoeba thing? I'm
Interesting.
gonna reduce the amoeba thing in the middle and see if that kind of lowers its its effect. I can't really
Jism.
click it if nothing happens, but yeah, it's
Okay.
power. Maybe that'll do something.
Yeah, do it up.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't do damage, but there we
Yeah,
go.
no. I do think because it's unwilling, it has to make a saving throw. What's your spell DC?
It is 15.
Okay. It fails, and there's this horrible wrenching sound as it kind of goes to this about otter-sized piece of flesh, and along with that, it pulls the cords attached to the last 3 living people surrounding it taut. And they kind of scoot towards it a little bit, but it looks like they might give. Levlin, it's your go.
Okay, so about how high is this chamber that we're
About 40 feet.
About 40 feet high, and these are pillars
Yes.
that we're looking at?
Yep.
All right. Okay, Levelin's going to do his thing now, folks. All right, he is going to run to the... Which pillar do I want to go to? Let's go to this one. Can I go 10? Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20. I am going to run up here to this pillar here.
Yep.
And I'm going to start to run up the pillar.
Nice.
So I think I got like another 5 feet. So it's like I'll probably, just start running up the pillar. I probably won't be able to get all the way up. And I'm going to turn. And can I shoot at one of these tendrils with my crossbow?
You may. It's a trick shot. I love it. Take an inspiration, but also roll the disadvantage.
All right. So as far as the inspiration, what's that, a 1d8?
So that'll be it's a D&D inspiration, so it's you get advantage on a roll of your choice at some point.
So it's just going to be a straight roll for me then.
I would not allow you to use it on this one because.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And this is at a disadvantage.
As awesome as it looks, you guys see like this slow-mo kung fu halfling move where Lev runs up on the side of the pillar, puts his crossbow out, and boom! Sadly, it misses and it goes clattering across the floor.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
Tree.
Right. I will level my axe at the enemy across the room. I'll say, I'm coming for you. And I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll take a breath. I'll pull out a filthy rag and wipe my face with it. All right, back at it. 1, 2, 3. I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay. Cool. And then back around to the top with Jax. Oh, did they not actually? Hang on. No, that's not right. These guys should have been added, but they weren't? Question mark? There they are. We'll just say they go right after Tree. They'll go in initiative 4. Cool. Okay. So one of the ghasts breaks free with this horrible and there's like this spray of ichor across the room from the tube that was connected to his chest and comes after you for the first attack.
Oh, no.
Takes a claw attack at you, actually. What's your AC again?
15.
Doesn't matter, he missed. Whoosh. He totally misses. Jax, the other one, stays connected to the thing and takes a claw attack at you. Also misses, because bad at life. And then the last one will come to you guys, because you seem clustered up to him. 5, 10, 15, 20. And we'll take a swipe at Amulius, because he's currently not airborne. And will also miss. Go team. All right, top of the round to you, Jax.
I see you, Jax.
Jax, are you muted? You might be muted. You look muted.
Oh, is my actual mic that's muted? Sorry. I would like to cast Thunder Wave.
Thunder. Thunder wave.
Oh!
Do it up. Or 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Yep. He takes 2 points of damage, but is not knocked down.
Oh, that's
Oh, there's one of those things running to us.
Yeah.
No.
Anything else, Jax?
Let's see. I could still inspire somebody from my distance?
You may.
I would like to inspire Levlin and
Do it.
Are you gonna serenade me?
I would just like to shout to him and be like, "You got the right idea. Seek high ground and shoot."
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I feel like it. I feel like doing a thing.
All right. So you are now inspired, Lev. And then it is Amulius' go.
Is that what my yellow dot's for?
Yes.
So this dude right here, he's in front of me, right? Within.
Yeah, he's totally within, striking distance
All right.
of you.
So I'm gonna reach out and be like, "Hi, I'm Aurelius," and go to shake his hand, but I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp when I do that.
Okay, make it attack.
Psych!
Oh, come on. 20 plus 7.
It hits. Almost a crit, too. Twice in a row. Jesus.
Damn! Alright, you've officially redeemed yourself.
5 points of damage. All right.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. As lightning goes through him and he's unable to take reactions. Is that right?
Wait,
With
is he
Shocking Grasp?
wearing armor?
No, he's just kind of a hunk of flesh at this point.
Husk? Okay, gotcha. All right.
But that's it for him. All right. So, what's up next?
Right. Am I able to do like a second action?
You have a bonus action and your move left.
Okay. I'm going to cast. There's something I want to do this for. Where did I put it? There it is. I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. Cast.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So-
Anything else?
That's it.
Sweet. All right. So, Cloud continues its move 5, 10, 15 down this way. Jax, it passed through your square. Technically still in your square. I need you to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
All right. So as this cloud of horrible poison continues to go down the hallway, you take one more. We'll use you. Oh, there we go. That's more fair. Boink. Wow. 16 points of poison damage.
Oh wow.
As you just start gasping for breath and poison fills your lungs and your eyes start just fucking like being clouded over with this green smoke that moves past you. And then the undead, the not really lich, but we'll call him a demi-lich. And then the demi-lich goes. Doot, 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 doot. And Will, what is that? I don't even know what that spell is. This is what you get for running one-shots. Sometimes there's things you don't know what they are. I prepared this in 4 hours, people. Tree, make a Constitution saving throw. As she just points her finger at you.
Here we go.
I'm on 2-1. What?
Oh my god, even with disadvantage!
Nicely done. All right. So, you will take, as this horrible death energy hits you in the chest, you're able to shrug most of it off, but you feel some of your essence just part from you, and you take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, my funk!
And another point of exhaustion. No, I'm totally kidding.
That would kill me.
I don't know. It couldn't be worse.
That's my real weakness.
Kazara.
So this cloud of gas has moved out of the area, and we still have the amoeba thing in the middle, correct?
Yes.
Oh boy. Well, let's see a good way to go about this. Let's do. I'm gonna cast sleep on this guy right here.
Okay.
And. Yep.
So lowest hit point in range falls asleep. Who's your next target? He goes poof, poof.
Let's do this guy over here.
All right,
If
he yawns
possible.
a little bit.
All right.
You can't get it, You did good though. That was I think a great call because I'm already drunk off like 4 sips of wine. Jesus.
Just chugged that bottle like a second ago.
That was fun.
Wow. I just kind of went off on I became like supportive DM for a minute. That was
Take
weird.
advantage of the deal. That was a really great call, Kazara. Sorry, I'm drunk. I don't really mean that.
All right.
We should drink it like D&D more often.
Any movement or bonus action, Kazara?
I am going to... No, I'm good. I'm going to stay here.
Okay, Levlin.
I'm gonna keep running up that wall.
Do it.
Right up that pillar. So he's gonna continue to rub the pillar.
All right, and now you actually have the ability to essentially spider climb, right?
Yes.
With your boots. So you now no longer disadvantaged.
Correct. All right, so I am, man. Hey guys, I think we need to take out this amoeba thing. I think if we want to save these people, that's the way, the key to saving them. And I'm gonna take another shot at the amoeba arm attached to the gentleman in front of me with the wizardly looking hat.
Okay.
Maybe I can, and then I'm going to use gonna use Bertha. Don't fail me now.
Don't fail me now, Bert. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
The problem is because it was reduced, your target shifted in the last few seconds, and you shot it where it would have been, but again it clicks off.
Could I use my inspiration, maybe?
You may. You can use your book inspiration for advantage if you so choose, or you can use.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I want another roll. Oh, can I use my bardic one on top of it?
You may use your bardic one on top of it if you so choose.
I'm feeling like this needs to happen. 8, right, Jax?
Yeah.
Oh, 13. Oh my goodness.
You hit. Roll damage.
You did it!
Hey!
Elizabeth, I'm coming. All right, here. Crossbow, 9 damage.
So you hit the tendril and it splits, shooting gore all over the mage, Jinx, and the sleeping Ghast. And then once you do, the little now half-sized cyst of gross necrotic flesh pulses with this eldritch energy, and you all feel this wave of energy shoot over you. And it does not feel comfortable. Anything else, Lev?
Would that be considered sneak attack? Because actually those guys that we're trying to save them are on our side? Maybe?
No. Anything
Then
else?
I'm gonna hide on the pole then.
I had a girlfriend once who hit on the pole. Tree, it's your go.
Throck is drunk.
It's my kind of throck.
Hey,
Still coming for you. What kind of an action is it to drink a potion?
it is a bonus action.
Perfect. I'm gonna drink a potion of healing. Let's just get that out of the way right now.
Right now.
Roll 2d4 plus 2. Is that right?
Plus 4.
Plus 4. Okay.
I
so
give you
that's
guys a little
8
extra
total.
because. Yeah, so
'Cause
8.
we s-
Yeah, because you suck.
All right. Then, after drinking my druid juice,
Right from
I'm
the
gonna invoke a druidic.
Straight from the bottom, motherfucker.
Druid juice.
I'm gonna enter my druidic meditative stance. And I'm just gonna go nuts. And I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you
as I
are.
walk away from that guy.
Boop. What's your AC?
15.
Okay. I think he hits.
Okay.
He hits. Claws again. Okay. 6 plus 3. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, here I go.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry. You're good on the Constitution saving throw, but take 15 points of damage as he just rakes across your back with his claws.
What
as
kind
you
of
go
damage?
by. Slashing, so half that. What is that? What did I say? 12, 15, so 7 points of damage. And guys, I
Yes.
really have to go pee. We'll be right back.
Do
Sorry.
it.
All right.
Do it.
Do it.
That didn't take long at all.
Do it. Shut up. Shut up. I'll be
He's having a
right
good time.
back.
Ah,
I want some wine.
Where's the thing?
There's some wine. Why aren't you drinking, Noah?
Beep, beep, beep,
I
It's
couldn't
D&D
drink all my
night.
alcohol.
Oh, that sucks.
I stopped drinking after I ran out, and then I'm too poor to buy more.
Are we off stream or are we still on stream?
I think we're temporarily off stream.
We're off.
Here's the BRB screen.
Like,
I'll be right back. I have to do
You
something.
can't.
I can't drink because I'm allergic to beer, but there's other things I can do. I'll be back.
oh, it sucks.
He's gonna go drink it.
I can't drink because I'm on anti-inflammatory, and I don't know how well that will react.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we got broke, anti-inflammatory,
I'm
allergic.
lazy. I'm gonna walk there.
What's your excuse, Kim?
Well,
I don't need one. I have alcohol.
Ah!
Wait a minute. Have like a significant other that can bring you liquor?
Me?
No, Nancy.
Oh no, he's gone. I just have the top. It's on the top shelf and I can't reach it.
Oh,
You literally can't reach it. You physically can't get to the alcohol.
There's not a lot of storage in my apartment, so like the alcohol's
That's
on top of the top
That's so funny.
shelf, like on top of the cabinets. I
I'm
can't.
back.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're back.
All right.
All right, 3, go.
All right, I just made it right in front of the bad guy. I knew I'm going to leave him a little hammer, little tickle his little willy there.
Ooh.
See what happens here.
Whoa.
So I've got disadvantage on attack rolls. But
yes, you do.
I'm gonna be recklessly swinging.
So you are normal.
So,
Yeah.
right. So let's see what happens, everybody.
Take that guy out.
I'm trying.
You could do it with
It's a normal
inspiration.
roll. I got a 13.
That is a hit.
Oh, it does? Yes! Oh, baby! How about you?
Let it go.
The Lorax slams into him.
Yeah!
For the first hit.
And once more. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that hits again. For another 15. Nice.
I give him the old double bopple.
Bloosh!
Ah.
And then one more, right?
No, I used my bonus action to drink a potion.
Oh, you're dead. All right.
Accent of the year. I'm living for this.
This guy
Yes,
goes
right.
up here, and this one looks at Amelius and wants to attack him. All right, so Gas,
Who the
go.
fuck is Amelius?
Amulius. All right, so the first one attacks Tree for a hit. Not do that again right now. So he bites you. For 8. 11 piercing damage, half to 5. And then Amulius, the other one attacks you. What's your AC?
14.
14. Just hits you.
Oh,
Make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw if you would, sir.
Me?
All right, you feel this wave of rictus wash over you for a moment, but you're able to shrug it off. You do, however, take 9 slashing damage. And then it is Jax's go at the top of the round. A Ghast sleeps before you, peacefully, in its nighttime enjoyments.
I would like to take my last potion first.
Oh, BKB. Oh, wait, you can't use
what?
Bill Cosby anymore. Darn it.
Yeah.
What is the potion? Or how much?
2d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Some of your wounds naturally heal up. Your eyes clear. You feel like you're breathing easier. And it's your go.
And I would like to run behind this rock. And
Okay.
yeah. And can I also shoot this?
You may.
Okay, I would like to shoot it with my short bow.
Okay. It's small again, and you miss. Anything else? You use your bonus action to remove your attack. Nope, that's it for you. Wahaha. So this guy begins to cast,
Oh boy,
and as he does, goes boop over here.
he's
And
fast.
then he, in a puff of mist, moves from one side of the room to the other, and then looks at let's see if it's Lev, and he shoots a firebolt at you and misses. As it smashes on the ceiling above your head.
Whoa, hey! What are you shooting at me for? I'm just sitting up here doing nothing.
And the cloud essentially moves out of the room. It's because Amelius, did I miss you somehow? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry. I'm a bad person.
Okay.
Take your turn, sir.
Amelius deserves it.
I do. So can I just, like, before I move or whatever, can I observe the guy in front of me? Does he look like he's wounded? Does he, you know what I mean? Like, what, like...
He does not look very wounded at all.
No? Okay, alright. Then I'm going to take this and move. So, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move here. Actually, I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
He takes a swipe at you and misses as you try to move out of his way.
Okay. Sorry, just give me 1 second here. Still kind of learning
Oh,
some
you're
of these
good.
abilities. Okay, I'm going to use Ray of Frost on the ooze in the middle.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I wanted to have to stay.
D20 plus 7. Disadvantage?
No.
Or no?
No disadvantage.
Okay.
It's a hit.
Okay.
As it slams into it, again, it pulses with this energy, and the roof shakes a little bit, and a couple of pieces of rock fall down onto the ground, and this necrotic wave sweeps over everybody in the room. Kazara.
Okay.
Or anything else for you?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Kazara.
Oh, goodness. I feel like I'm going to regret this. Is this person right here? Is that Maboro?
No, she's technically up here. Hang on.
Oh.
Oh.
There you go. There she is.
Now I recognize.
That changes everything. Well,
Oh, there she is. She's over there. She's all the way at the end of on the altar thing.
This is the party that apparently was looking.
I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Burning Hands on this mofo right here.
You are not close enough.
Never mind. Are you sure?
But
It is 15.
But
It's 60 feet, 60-foot cone.
oh, it's a 60-foot cone? No, it's not. Burning Hands. It's a 15-foot cone.
Why do I have 60 feet on this?
Because you're
Just kidding, because I didn't type it in.
Okay.
JK.
As a sorcerer, you can use a meta magic.
I can use a meta magic.
Increase the range of a spell.
Yeah.
It would take me so long to look that up in my player's handbook right
It's
now.
Two sorcery points to double the range of the spell.
Let's do it. I'm gonna cast. You know what? Actually, I could just do fireball on that guy. Because there's almost no collateral damage. Just kidding, there totally is. No, I'm gonna do Burning Hands, and I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to make it.
Fireball on this guy right here?
No, I'm gonna do Burning Hands instead.
Yeah.
Do I need to do anything when I click that at all?
You'll have to roll damage. He'll just need to make a dexterity saving throw, which he fails.
Nice.
For 18.
Oh, nice. Good damage.
Did you say doubled?
I did. To 36.
So, yep.
As you hear this, and the figure, which now you guys didn't notice it before, its wings come out, and they're also on fire, and it starts flapping them to try and put them out, and it's just like all over itself, trying to make it stop burning.
My God.
And that was this dude over here in the corner.
Yeah,
Ooh, nice.
who's currently ablaze.
See what you did there.
You saw what I did there. Anything else, Kazara?
No, I think that's it. I moved and I did the spell, so I think that's it for me.
All right, lovely.
Okay. I am going to take another shot at the amoeba as I'm going to move around to the other side of the pillar. Well, I'm probably about like 25 feet up. Just kind of standing on the pillar itself, like laterally or like horizontally. Like standing horizontally, taking shots.
I'd like to shoot again at. I'm going to use Bertha again and shoot at the amoeba.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's a hit
20.
this time.
11 damage, piercing.
As it sinks in, there's another boom, and more pieces of the ceiling are starting to fall down. You see some cracks in the pillars as well, and a few cracks actually show up on the floor of this room as well.
As this amoeba thing is taking damage, that's like a
Yes,
correlation to that? All right.
it seems like it. Anything else?
No, I think we're good.
Tree.
I'm in my druid trance. I can't focus on anything. I'm just gonna hit this thing next to me. Which is what I do. Slappy. Bambo.
That's a hit. No, just misses. Just a bit outside.
How about if I use that bardic inspiration?
Yeah. That hits.
That enough?
Yes, it was.
Just like straight up poot out a 1 for the clutch hit. All right, there we go. Yeah, give that to me. There you go.
For 10 blood damage.
And then one more.
You can do better than that. That's a bet. That's. I
20.
told you could do better than that.
Oh my God.
That'll do it.
Nice!
Does it hit?
For another 10.
How's he doing? Is he still up?
He looks wounded. He's still alive.
All right. I'm gonna chug another potion.
alive.
Yeah. Roll.
You only
2D.
have one potion. You only had one potion left.
Huh?
Everybody expended a potion.
I gave you one, I think. Somebody gave you one.
Yep. That's how you
Oh, was
woke
it
up
mine?
and not died. Yes.
Oh. Well, then I don't drink a potion, and I just walk briskly away from my opponent.
Okay. You have an extra attack if you want with your bonus action.
Oh, you're right. How silly of me. That's very kind of you.
I'm not here to screw you, but I will reinforce bad decisions when you make them. Hit.
There you go. Ray, let's have a little bit of that one there.
12 more. And with a final thwack, you bring him down.
Yay!
Then I saunter away. Hello, Kazara. How are you?
Finally not dying, thank you.
Oh, that's very nice to hear. I'm
Thank you for
still dying.
asking.
I'm probably gonna die, but it's nice knowing
Please
you.
don't.
I'm gonna go walk to my death now.
I've gotten very fond of you. I hope you don't die.
Oh,
Why
don't
can't
get one
he
of me.
hit? The Ghast walks up to Amulius and takes another swipe at him and misses again. Jax.
Just the way I like it.
I am going to use my short bow again.
Use your short bow again. It's a hit.
Yeah.
For 8 more, as the arrow sinks in, another wave of energy boom, comes across the whole room. One of the pillars actually splits in the center and looks like it's about to give way. It's actually this pillar right here. And it looks like that corner of the room is about to collapse. There's also now a constant small tremor in this room. The ground is just shaking just a little bit.
Oh no.
Amulius.
I'm gonna look at this guy and be like, "You again? Here, have another shake of my hand." And I'm gonna shocking grasp him again.
He never learned.
If you shake it too many times, you're playing with yourself.
Isn't that
right.
better, though? That's more fun. This time you miss, as he goes, oh, I get it. And he doesn't actually do it that time. Any other actions, Amulius?
Nope, I'm gonna stay put.
The Lich takes the turn to put itself out. And that's it for it. It's Kazara's go.
I'm gonna do. Oh goodness. Fuck it. Burning Hands again. I'm gonna use 2 more. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 more sorcerer points just to do Burning Hands on this guy again.
Yeah, he did not like it.
Yep. Okay. And with that, its body just disintegrates into ash in front of you in a scream, and as it does, the thing in the middle regains its full size for a moment and then grows even larger, and it looks like it's pulsing against its own bounds, and then explodes across the room as an earthquake starts. The ghast over here falls to dust, as does the one that is still connected to the thing. 3 of the warriors and the woman are still technically, and the barkeeper is still technically alive, and there's no more threats in the room, but the room is about to collapse around you. What do you do?
Save the barkeeper!
Can we grab them and run out? Like, grab them and leave?
Yeah.
Drag them out if we have to.
Everyone grab one person.
Yeah, like if I could physically drag someone. So whoever's the strongest should probably get Maboro because she's the most important.
I'm the
That's smart.
strongest, but the slowest. I'm very slow right now.
Oh, God. Who's the second strongest and not slow?
I have a strength of 10.
I have a strength of 8.
Does it mean magic?
I have a strength of 11.
As long as you have a strength of 10, you can carry one person.
All right.
Well, that was gonna help the old guy wizard here.
I'll carry this person right here.
I will carry Maboro.
I'm not going to be able to carry anyone, so I'm sorry, y'all.
Kizara, carry me.
How about my
Be like
back?
yeah, it'll be like a wee bab. You're pushing Harry, baby.
Like a wee heady baby.
All right. So you're able to, Jax, you're able to break the chains. Wait, are you carrying Tree? Is that what I heard?
I'm going to carry Tree, I think.
Wait, really?
Why not?
Does that work?
Oh yeah, why not? Well, no, you have a strength less than 10. So you
I have a
cannot-
strength of 8, or technically 7. It's a -1 modifier.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are
we'll
unable
probably
to
just
carry.
mess each other up. You should
But
just
you're a
go on
dwarf. But
I'm
you're a
like
dwarf.
I'm like 300 pounds. I'm.
Oh, just kidding. You're rotund.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
kinda
strong as well. I'm a dense little bush.
This whole area collapses as you guys talk.
I'm dragging Old Man Winters out the door here.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get the fuck out of Dodge and
I'm gonna drag this
I'm
person
saving Maboro. Just like
there.
picking her up and holding her
Alright.
like a baby.
Oh god, I took her torso! Alright, so you
How do
guys
I
were going
get
into
out?
narrative play anyways. Now, you guys are able to grab your people, leaving one of the folks behind.
No, I'll pick him up. I'll
Alright.
take him.
Everyone else except for Tree and the guy he's carrying are booking it at full speed and are able to make it out safely as the cave collapses around you. Tree, I need you to start with a DC 15 strength athletics check.
Dope. I'm really good at that. Let's see, but it's at disadvantage.
It is.
But wait a minute. Am I still raging? How long does rage last?
It lasts until you're out of combat, so you're out of combat.
Will it? Oops, crap. Will it? Oh no! I just went to SoundCloud. So will it last at least for this one skill check that will bring me up to normal?
I will let it last for one skill check. Yes.
That's very generous of you, and I appreciate it.
you are a kind and benevolent DM.
I do what I
Let's,
can.
Yeah, I just closed roll 20 by accident.
Whoop!
You done messed up.
You done got messed up,
Okay, I'm
son.
back. I'm
Hey,
already
Rob.
back though. So
You quick,
there
yo.
we go. Thanks. There we go. That's as good as it's gonna get.
Okay. Your first round of running out, you're gonna take 7 points of damage. You are no longer. It's bludgeoning, but you're no longer raging.
That's right.
All right. As you're running, there's a boulder falls right in front of you, and you're gonna have to try and hop over and make a dexterity, make an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna make an acrobatics check. It's not a dexterity saving throw. It's an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
This is how I die. No.
You're a rotund 300-pound dwarf. How do you expect to be athletic or acrobatic?
I have danger sense. That's how.
Kind of like a Spidey sense.
Alright, here we go. Acrobatics. It's with disadvantage.
Yeah, it alerts you of danger. You have to react to it.
Check that out.
You're not. It takes you a while to get over the thing, and more debris falls on you as the entire system is starting to collapse. You take another 8 points of damage.
I'll get you out of here, man on my back, if it's the last thing I do.
It might very well be the last thing.
And then make a Constitution saving throw.
My best one yet. Da da da. Da da da.
The saving throw, at least it's not a disadvantage.
You are finally, despite taking all kinds of hit on the way out, falling debris, tripping over stuff. At the end, you're just dragging this guy behind you, but you find the last reserve that pulls you out of the tunnel as it collapses in a puff of smoke and acrid odor back onto the gross pit of refuse and trash.
Ugh, I heave him into the ground. Is he alive?
Yeah, he's breathing, but he's knocked out.
Wow. I'm so tired.
And it smells really bad again.
I have 5 hit points left and 4 levels of exhaustion. I have no hit dice. I'm doing. And I
You are gonna sleep for like a week.
I'm gonna sleep. Ugh. Yeah, I fall asleep.
What do you do, guys?
Exactly.
I would
Man,
happily give up my last potion of healing and give it to Tree.
I am out
It won't.
of healing, and spells.
It won't do anything.
How
Why
bad
not?
Is,
You give me some HP?
how bad is
Okay,
everyone?
well, I mean that'll help, I guess.
I'm at 16, but I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to get rid of this exhaustion, just like taking an extended rest. Even a shorter rest, just to get rid of the exhaustion, right?
If we can rest, I would say heck yeah.
It takes a full day of rest to get rid of a
Yeah.
level of exhaustion. Not a long rest.
Yeah,
A
full day.
day's rest.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be hanging around at this dump. Man, I was thinking a dump just doesn't seem like a really good idea to me.
No,
Flies
you're
are
right.
starting to collect around you guys.
We should carry on.
Do we know our way back? Because it was a maze, so obviously, do we know our way back?
Yeah, you're relatively easily able to find your way back.
Okay.
And Poe gave you a location to go to once you get back. So once you guys drag yourselves out of the pits themselves, you end up back where you started. You are back at the. Hang on, let me get my map up here real quick. Boop. You're back at the trials area, and Poe is still sitting atop his dais, just looking down wistfully at a large smear of blood deep within the pit itself. As you guys approach, I see you've made it. Well done.
See, your
We
dinosaurs
did it!
got fed.
We did it! We got most of them out.
Good job. What happened?
Wow.
Well,
There was lots of undead. There was like ghouls and some sort of lich guy.
it was the damnedest thing.
Flaming skull heads. It was absolutely incredible.
The power of the Force prevailed. That's what.
I have a crazy song to sing after this.
At first, it's a very gentle noise in the background, coming from part of the outlying village, but you start hearing these bells. It's like, very good. I'm happy to do. Wait, do you hear that? And there's a tung tung, tung tung, tung tung, and you hear some
Dinner
screaming.
time. We should all sit down and have something to eat, guys.
And then there's
I don't
this
know if that's
one
dinner.
loud scream. Undead! Someone yells, Undead are attacking the city! And that's where we're gonna end it.
Duty calls.
Oh.
Can't sit this one out. Gotta get back to fighting.
So we're gonna save the second half of this adventure for the next time we're all able to get together as the next one shot. But as a one shot, did you all have fun?
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
I
It
barely
was
lived.
very fast-paced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to make the so like with your characters in your campaign, right? You want to stretch things out, give you guys a lot of time to role play and develop your characters. You want to, yeah. I'm sorry you missed it, Koros. Thank you for stopping by at the end, though. You want to give people time to like go exploring a little bit more, but with a one shot, it's got to be like, let's have this thing happen, or at least in my opinion. But I'm glad you guys had fun.
It was
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
It was great to play with you guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Awesome. All right, so we're gonna end it here, but I want to everybody a chance to give themselves a shout out too. I'm Throck. This is my channel. You're here, and I love you for watching. Thank you. But all of these people are amazing streamers as well. So we've got. Let's start with Kim, and then go down and around Noah, Frank, Judo, and then Andrea to end us out. So Kim.
I was Kazara. It's Kimages on Twitch and Kimages TV on Twitter. And thank you, DM, for such a fun night. And thanks for having me play with you guys. You guys are awesome. It was super fun.
Thank you, Noah.
Jax. Oh, sorry.
Hello, my name is Bam Boomerang, and I played the illustrious Tito in today's one shot. You were sitting in on an excellent game session with Throck. He's up over. Yep, he's right over up there. And you can catch me on stream as Bam Boomerang some other time. Thanks, everybody.
Frank.
Mercury869. I was playing Amulius, the lovable mage that nearly screwed us all.
Lovable?
Yeah, exactly. I'm a variety streamer. I stream a couple different games, mainly just like to chill out, relax, have fun. You can give me a follow, Mercury869 on Twitch, Mercury869 on Twitter. Thank you, Throck, for hosting and getting me in on one of these games. I've wanted to do this for a while. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for playing. You guys are wonderful players. I had a blast, so I hope to do this again in the future.
Love having
Love you,
dude.
Merc. Love ya.
Thank you.
You know.
I played Levelin Lightfinger today, and I am at the Chris Herzog on all social medias, and Judo Killer here on Twitch. I've been doing some variety streaming lately, playing some video games, so mostly RPGs and stuff. Doing some unboxing RPG crate. I open the unboxing for them each month and stream that. And I also am in another D&D campaign on Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern on Exploding Dice. I am Dolby Darkwood in the Dauber's adventure with my man Throck here. Thanks for having me tonight, guys. I had a blast with you guys, and hopefully sometime in the future I can swing by again and hang out with you guys.
Love you.
Love you too,
Awesome
buddy.
time.
I'm Andrea. I played Jax Jingles, and I am also a streamer at the Nancy Druid. I've sort of been on hiatus from streaming at the moment, but I'm always there on Friday nights when we play D&D on Throck's channel and wherever. This way. I don't know.
Yep.
And yeah, I stream mystery games and I solve all the puzzles.
Woo!
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. We really did love you. We're every Friday night, 8:30 Eastern. I hope you guys come back next week. Bye.
Good
And
game.
we're gonna be starting one shots too. Hopefully next Thursday at 8 Eastern, probably. That'll be either every week or every other week. So we're gonna have more D&D. It's gonna be great. Bye.
See ya.
Great game, everybody.